Alright guys, welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Let's go, y'all. We got B.C.M.G in the building. So, what's good, man? How your night going so far, yo?
I'm chilling, man. About to get off
Good.
What do you know?
I see.
Turn up, man.
I see, man. Alright, so yo, what's good? Where you guys from?
From Brooklyn, New York, Crown Heights.
Alright.
Yeah, originally from Chicago.
Chi-town
North
building.
side, but Brooklyn, Crown Heights right now.
I hear that, man. How y'all feel about the New York game right now, man?
The New York game right now is alright. You feel me? It's missing key pieces. Me. I would like to say the game missing me, you know. But right now, it's alright, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's hanging in there. What you got to say, bro?
I think it's alright, but I think like it need to be like a gateway of getting more from the street to getting signed versus just a lot of either bandwagon or just the ones at the top is the ones at the top.
I think the reason is like that, for me, because a lot of people don't like to help other artists, feel me?
Okay.
People feel that, feel me, like I'm hot, I gotta get my deal first and then I worry about y'all. But not knowing that if you helping me, I'm helping you, and we get on the same time, we making a bigger path for Brooklyn artists or New York artists or wherever you from, feel me?
You feel like that's all about the competition though? Cause you know New York is known for the competition.
The competition too, but I feel that, feel me, that some other artists are stingy, feel me?
Yeah.
They want the spotlight. They want it to be known all about them. So I guess that's why it's so hard. Versus when you go to the South, somebody don't even know you from a hole in the wall. I could say I make music. Oh, word, partner.
Just get on it.
I'm in the studio right now.
Video the ball.
I'm in the studio right now. And he paying for the studio session.
That's why they winning.
That's exactly why the South is winning right now.
That's true.
That's why they winning. So what made y'all wanna, get into the music game?
You gonna take this one first?
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I started getting into it, I really got into it because I really love the whole dynamics between the beat and the lyricism. Like, when Nas, Big, and Pac was my favorite rapper growing up. Like, I just would sit in the mirror and just recite everything that they were saying. Then after that, I was like, yo, I used to write poetry. So I started writing poetry, started formulating the patterns. Next thing I know, boom, I was making my own tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I did the poetry thing too, feel me? And I had this one dude, feel me? He was rapping, and he was getting all the girls.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I could do it too. I get girls too, and then I just took off from there, feel me? I don't mean to sound cocky, but right now I'm a bigger artist than what he was, and he had a head start over me. Yeah.
So, what part you feel like you're more of a lyricist or more of a, a performer? Like, what kind of category do you see yourself in?
I'm not a lyricist. I don't even consider myself as a rapper, to be honest. If you want to get technical, I'm more of like an entertainer. I'm more for like I'm having a bad day. My girl left me. You come to my show. You turned up. It's gonna be girls there. You grab one of them for me. I bring that kind of vibe. Like, let's go party. Let's go get fucked up for me. I bring that. How can I say? New Year's Eve vibe. Like everybody looking to get fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe and energy that I bring.
Definitely.
For me. So that's why I don't consider myself as a rapper or a lyricist for me. Because that's just you're labeling yourself. For me, I don't label myself into one thing. For me, I'm able to do more whatever I put my mind to as far as when it comes to my music, such as performing or writing songs or even switching and tapping into the R&B side. So that's why I consider myself as an entertainer.
Yeah, I vibe with that. I'd rather say that I'm more leaning towards the lyricist side, but I like to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much more complexity between all of us. Like, just because Lou, you know what I'm saying, he may be turned up, turned down, whatever, but there's other abstract sides to him, just like me. I want to tell a story, I want to paint it, so I'd rather call myself an artist. I'm not really turned up like how he be as an entertainer, like performing on stage, but when it comes to like sitting down and getting everything done methodically, that's me.
So how do you feel about the whole mumble rap thing that's going on right now, being that you're a lyricist?
I'm gonna be smart on this one and say no comment.
Oh man, that's not enough liquor. Not enough liquor for that question right now. I got you.
Nah, I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, get your bag. Like, whatever it is that you do, just do it well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate. Like, I'm an old school nigga. Like, I come from that era and that breed of that's what we like or whatever. But hip hop has always been generated to the younger man anyway. So if that's what's going on right now, then that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Lou feel about it, but
I mean, that's my kind of generation of music. Feel me? That's what we capable. That's what we grasp to. Feel me? I'm not saying that my generation is dumb or anything, but we don't want to hear, feel me, the storytelling all the time. Sometimes we had a long day at school. We just want to go, go paint it up, or feel me, or like one of my songs, go Daddy Dig In, feel me? Like, it's like that, feel me? So that's why when people, feel me, say that, oh, mumble rap is trash, feel me? I feel that as a sign of hate. The reason why I feel that as a sign of hate, how can you sit there and hate on a young black man who's not even 21? That's his craft. That's how he's feeding his family. That's what he's known best at doing. So for you to say, oh, mumble rap is trash, or you disagree with it, like, you're hating on that man. And this guy didn't even hit puberty yet. Like, feel me?
Yeah.
Let him. That's how he's feeding his family.
no, it's real shit though.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the beginning. How did you guys meet up?
I was actually at a sneaker store, feel me, and my guy Jay, feel me, I was working on a project, feel me, and I was playing one of my songs. It was an R&B song, and that's Roy the Great walked in. He was like, yo, who's this on the radio? And my man Jay said that was me. And then after that, we just clicked up from there, and then he been putting me in like different shows. Like, I've been performing for Hot 97, 105. I'm in AT&T commercials. Like, everything's been falling in place for me. So that that's from there.
Nah, that's dope, man. So my question is, like, if you wasn't a rapper, what would you feel like your guys would be in right now if it wasn't rapping?
I look good, so I'd have been a model.
This guy right here, man.
I'd have been a model.
If it wasn't rapping or whatever, I'd probably still be doing some type of thing with artistry, to tell you the truth. Like either painting, photography, acting. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah, I'd have been an actor too, but one of them romantic scenes with like Beyonce or something like that. One of those kind
of dudes off an Empire, you want to do those Empire?
Yeah, I'd have been a Hakeem Lion. I'd have been that, feel me? Drip dropping this bitch.
Drip drop.
I'd be one of those.
So do you feel like to be a successful artist, you have to be a triple threat, or you got to be like, just good at one thing, or?
I mean, anything to be successful. As far as basketball, you got to be a triple threat in basketball too. You got to be able to pass, score, rebound. Same thing with music. You got to be able to record, write songs, make beats. For me, anything you perform. I'm godly on performing. I think I'm the best performer in Brooklyn and New York City.
Oh, I hear that.
We could do that as a competition.
Oh, I hear that.
He might even say period.
I hear that.
I'm the rocker.
He said he up there with Chris.
All right. I could take a crowd from 4 people, make it feel like it's 30 of them motherfuckers in there. For me, that's just kind of anything what I bring, for me, because there's nothing better than doing something that you love doing. You get a whole different outcome of that, for me. So that's why I bring so much joy and charisma into when I'm performing. Feel me?
How you guys feel about ghostwriting? You feel like it's cool for other people, to give input to songs, or you feel like, that's kind of taboo, or like,
I'm gonna break that one down for you, right? Now, I look at it as a scope of, say, you about to win a Grammy, right? So you about to win a Grammy. They announced the names that wrote that song. There's never been a Grammy Award winner for a song with one name on it.
Okay.
So songs is always a collaboration. It's always whatever is a group of people come together where it could be the person who made the beat, they got an idea for how the hook goes, you throw a couple of words, this and that. I think all of that is cool. In the genre of rap, straight battle rapping, diss songs, that won't be accepted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, your man's wrote my diss to such and such. Like that discriminates your whole diss. Like that's not even your words.
Facts.
But in the presence of you writing a song, you want to put something on the radio, make a hit, get money, get to the bag. You gotta collab. You got to.
I like writing diss songs.
That's
my specialty.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't knock anybody if you got a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best ever had ghostwriters. You had Diddy, Dr. Dre, all type of other big names, and they fucking multi-millionaires. Yeah. So why not? If it's the point is to get to the bag, but on the essence of hip hop, you know, back in the day it wasn't like that. But now you trying to get to that bag, you trying to make a hit record, you might want to collab.
You might want to call me.
My man is shit tonight.
All right, so who you guys listening to right now?
Me. I listen to me. I listen to Lil Uzi. Dave East. I like Dave East, man.
Yeah, I fucks with Dave.
Dave East is my man. Feel me? Fuck with the Migos.
Migos definitely. Yo, that new shit. Fucks with that new shit.
That's basically. I fuck with a little bit of fresh. I mean, that's basically it. Feel me?
I'll listen to anybody. Tell you the truth. Yeah. Like I'll at least listen
if it's
to.
On, I'm gonna take.
And then after that, I'm gonna keep checking for you if you keep on making consistent records. But if you're not making consistent records, I'm not checking for you. But majority of the time, we just tell you the truth. I listen to me, my niggas.
That's it. We listen to
and if something on the radio, I'll be like, yo, turn that bullshit off or nothing like that. I'll listen, but it's whatever. Actually, right now, I'm in a little bit of old school, fucking like what was I listening to? Frank Sinatra the other day. My Valentine. Shit had me weak, boy. Shit was actually a good ass song. But yeah, anything.
I ain't never heard that one, bro.
I just heard it the other day.
So what you feel like is the golden era of hip hop?
90s music.
90s. Yeah, 90. 90s. I say 93 to 2000.
I ain't gonna say in front like I heard it, but from like I grew up around the era. But you know, when I go on YouTube, I go back. You know, take a couple samples. I think that was the best era.
So, how you feel like you guys did in 2017?
2017 was the warm up.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was definitely.
That was just the introduction.
The building process.
Cause I rebranded myself in 2017. So that was just the introduction, how I rebrand myself. So
yeah, I think we did a lot of organizational things with us. Like we had to get our paperwork in order, a lot of moving and shaking, handshakes, and a lot of meet and greets and things like that. I think this year we progressed a little bit to move forward to the next step of, yo, let's not put our stamp out here. Like it's time to put our names on these radios.
Yeah, get out of contracts, all that kind of stuff.
The foundation, I hear that.
Yeah.
So out of these New York MCs that's coming out right now, I'm telling you, Fresher, Designer, Dave East, A Boogie, and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying, like, who you think is the next ones up?
Out of the new people?
Yeah. Cause they said that New York kind of fell off for a little while, man. So it was like,
yeah.
It's kind of hard to say, bro. When we tell you the truth, I feel like a lot of people that's coming out right now, some of the names you even name, I'll even throw some names. G's Gasoline. Y'all fucks with some, right? But that's on like an internet buzz. Like he don't have no song on the radio. That's not a jab at him, but it's more like what's really success 2018.
Facts.
I'm trying to know, like,
I ain't gonna lie, feel me?
What is that? That shit so scattered.
Like you said, that's the internet thing for me. All that trap or drill, the drill shit, you ain't gonna make no money off of that, man. Feel me? So that's just for the,
that's for the hood.
Wow, yeah, feel me? You ain't gonna get no profit off of that.
So do y'all guys feel like y'all need to build a foundation? You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole internet is before you?
I mean, I'm not going to switch myself. I mean, I'm not going to try to fit in somebody else's lane. So when I do actually pop, they could be like, oh, he did it his way. He did it the right way. Feel me? I'm not going to take a blueprint that somebody else doing just because it's working out for them. Just because it's working out for them, it might not work out for me.
Facts.
For me, so I'm going to keep it my way and the way I was doing it.
Yeah. I think it's just more exposure at the end of the day. Just, you know, finding a way to get that right record that'll propel everything. And I think once we, you know, that just comes from them late nights in the studio.
Yeah, man. No, I feel like nowadays it's a lot easier for people to get on, you know?
Yeah.
Especially with the internet. Do you feel like a lot of these people who's on right now would be successful if they were, you know I'm saying, back in the 90s before the whole internet was popping?
I'll let you take this one.
He said because he said the 90s. Nigga stupid. I think if the people from the 90s, i.e. say, I'm going to throw out some names, Nas, Pac, Big, Dr. Dre, whoever, if there was a social media back then versus now, I think it would just be more maybe saturated. It'd just be a whole lot more people. Or this era of the internet buzz might have already came and went. Because we don't know when it'll end. You know, we just think that it's going to just keep progressing. But I think if that was around for them back then, I mean, the doors would have just been bigger now. I don't think anything worse would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think you guys would change the hip-hop culture or the hip-hop scene?
How you think we would change it?
Yeah.
Shit.
What do y'all bring to the hip hop scene?
I'm gonna give you just one example, and then he gonna finish it. Cause watch, out of anybody from Brooklyn right now that's popping, right, or any new artist, how many of them shows is crazy? Half of them don't even have shows. I say 85% of them ain't never even performed. You know what I'm saying? So bringing back that whole entertainment, that shock value of that, of a more complete entertainer, that's what you're going to get from coming to one of our shows. That's going to separate just the independent...
The men from the boys.
That and the independent money, quote unquote, of, you know, the quick deal versus, yo, if he's a great entertainer, that means we can perform at concerts. We got shows. You can always perform. Recently, Christmas, I went to a show. Dougie Fresh was there. Killed it. Nigga like 45. Still killing shows. It's not really necessarily the record, but it's the performance. So if you can always perform, you're gonna be good. And that's what's gonna separate, like he said, the men from the boys.
Yeah, man. You coming to my show, you would have thought I was like a rock star or like punk music.
Rock rap.
The way people be going, man, you know. Like I said, you go on YouTube and see it for yourself. My channel was Luzion, M-A-N, Luzion Man.
Yes, sir.
Just go on YouTube and see for yourself. Like, I kill shows for me. From the time, even from, we went to the 105.
Power 105, yeah.
M-Easy, the head of the Breakfast Club. I had this so turned for me that he said, yo, I'm happy that he put me on before he left. He wanted to see me perform before he left to go. Like, I killed things, so man.
What was your guys' favorite performance to date?
My favorite performance? It would be, I have to say, dang, I did so much.
It's too many of them. I'm going to tell you one that didn't necessarily have to do with us. Unfortunately, ain't gonna like I'm saying. But the very first performance for Bam.
That was not my favorite performance.
That was my favorite. I just say that because of
I didn't even perform, so
the shock value behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I literally saw a crowd. Most crowds we go to anyway, nobody knows other than, you know, your friends that go there, whatever. But for an entire crowd to just bombed the shit. It was just crazy. Like, I had never seen nothing like that before. But for Luzion, his performances, I say just about every performance he ever had was crazy. I done seen him literally, like you said, turn up on 3 people to 300. Power on the 5 shits. You know what I'm saying? Or High 97 or...
And I don't throw up on stage.
Nigga said the cheddar bob. It's retarded.
So, I noticed that a lot of the top MCs out that's right now, they feel like they have to be affiliated with gangs and stuff like that. I'm saying Blood, Crip, Folk, whatever the case is. I'm saying, do you feel like for you to be hot, that's the route that a lot of these MCs gotta go?
That's not true. That's not true at all.
I don't really believe they have to be gang affiliated or clique affiliated. I just think it's always been in hip hop.
It depends on the image you're trying to bring. Cause look at Joey Badass. Joey Badass is not affiliated with no gangs. He's over there selling out shows overseas, getting overseas money, and that's the real bag for me. So it don't matter about that.
So you feel like at the end of the day you could be a gangster and a rapper?
I mean, why not? It's been done before. Snoop Dogg, Eazy-E,
everybody done been.
Mac 10. We got the jewelry trying to sneak out. You better behave. You better behave.
I got icy today.
Nah, I'm humble. You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. You gotta pop them sometimes, feel me?
Pop.
They shine too bright sometimes. They get out of hand.
I hear that shit. Alright, bro. Yeah, so when it comes down to the female rappers, what female rappers that y'all guys are feeling that's, you know what I'm saying, not quote unquote on top, you know what I'm saying, mainstream or whatever, you know?
Marilyn Monroe up. I fuck with her music. That's the cause too. Feel me? Fuck with her.
I just know a couple local, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Miss Perk, shout out Keita Face.
Keita Face, I fuck with her.
A couple other ones, you know, it's around. You know, just any lady out there trying to do their thing, I fucks with you.
Or y'all trying to look for some females that's, you know, that could be in the B.C.M.G?
Not me, nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Not me.
You already know not to. I'll
be real with you, that's a whole nother ball game that I ain't really trying to get into. You know.
Too mixy.
It's mixy right now. We too young, mixy. We fly.
Young bulls, alright?
We out here just, that'll get complicated.
Like, the team and the management wise already got to do it. Because, me by myself managing me is a problem. So imagine a female, and imagine me and her not on the same terms, and we bumping, like.
Nah, that shit wouldn't work. She had to go.
But I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind having a female in the crew though. For me, I think it like balance it out a little bit.
Yeah,
for me, like a rapper or a singer. For me, we probably need both, a rapper and a female singer. So.
Yeah, I'm saying you gotta switch it up sometimes. You know, more doors will definitely open up for you guys. You know, definitely with that. You know what I'm saying, like, what's the situation with Product DVD?
You can start it up. I'm just finish it.
Nah, ain't no situation. I mean, I know of homie because, you know, he was around when we was all, him included, was trying to help Bambino get a deal. We was there, the trips to Boston, Atlanta, and Jersey, and just everywhere, just all over Brooklyn, just the whole, we was there for the movement, for Bam's sake at least, you know, but on some, you know, he's an opinionated dude. He's a what would you call him? A blogger? I don't know what he do. He rap. I don't know.
He types behind his computer.
He makes vlogs or whatever, but personally, I don't really know him anything more from being around him in that vicinity with Bam. Like, face to face with him. I ain't never really chop it up with him, smoke with him or nothing like that, drink with him. But he do what he do, you know. Some people say he clout chasing.
I hear that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't know him. And I don't speak on shit I don't know about. Me and him don't speak, so we don't got nothing to talk about.
I mean, you know why I like the kid a little bit?
Which kid?
Product.
Oh.
You know I like him?
Kid.
Cause for me, like, he always looking out to help young artists. For me, That's why I like him. A lot of people don't even do that. Feel me? So sometimes he might even throw a little bag in there for you. Feel me? Help you. I don't know if he wants something out of return. Cause like I said, like we said, we don't never speak to him. Like we reached out to him a couple times. We ain't really, feel me, get no response. But for me, I don't know. I don't really know too much about the kid.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, at the end of the day, everybody they try to figure a way to, you know what I'm saying, to get on. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they just don't try to do no snake shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, try to get it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's been crazy out here with this whole sweater H&M shit, man. How y'all feel about that? That shit was crazy.
I don't even shop at H&M anyway, so I was with the boy.
I'm too big for all that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was so-called of a coincidence how he had the sweater on. Then his mom's came out with a statement saying that people need to leave it alone. It's not that kind of time. I think she got hit with the bag.
I ain't mad at
Feel me? She got hit with the bag, but
that's that hush money, that R. Kelly hush money.
Feel me?
I mean, at the end of the day, I guess not to get too like or political about it. Just, you know, somebody should have been on H&M's team to been like, look, this might cause a problem. Then on the other side, sometimes we look too deep in this shit. Like the mother, father, whoever's the guardian of the kid didn't have a problem with it.
So why should
you know what I'm saying? If it was a little white kid inside of the hoodie, would they have still had an uproar? Nah, it's because of the stereotypes that's put on our society throughout the years, so they feel like they purposely did that. Why would I don't know, like if the majority of people, or say even 50% of the people buy their shit, right, is African American, right? Why would I do something that may cause for them to rebel against that? Like,
Tommy Hilfiger did it.
I mean, Tommy said he didn't want black people wearing his shit back in the day. He said he don't make it for them, but at the end of the day, they was the one buying his shit. But I just think like you just have to be responsible enough for yourself and your own kids or your own friends, and just do what you see fit for you. At the end of the day, we all chasing the bag. So if the moms is cool with it, then fucking I'm cool with it too. Mm-hmm. You ain't had to buy that sweater. You could have bought a different one.
Right. You being from, you know, Chicago, that's where your roots is from. You know what I'm saying, how you feel about the whole Chicago music scene, you know what I'm saying, right now?
Music scene is sort of like the music scene out here in New York. Is definitely different, especially different from when I came up. We was into house music and rapping fast, and you know what I'm saying, it was a different era. But this era, I mean, not being over there right now, but just hearing what everybody tell me about what's going on back home, like, funny enough, they don't even listen to half the niggas that's out. Like, they don't listen to Chief Keef or none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They like listening to people elsewhere. They got a couple of home favorites that they might fuck with, but it might be like out here how we listen to, like, say, 6ix9ine or whoever.
Yeah.
Or G's. They listening to they underground people that's out there. They ain't really listening to the Dirks and the Bibbies and the shit like that, because they already on. They feel like they sold out. Yeah, so that's how they roll. But I think it's cool. There's still room for improvement though.
How you feel about the reputation that Chicago has right now? I'm saying, being one of the most deadliest places to live.
Tell you the truth, is always, I know some people have come out in the past, it's always been like that. When I was a shorty, it was always like that. Hell, look at me now. I ain't been back home in 10 years. Because I know what it's hitting for. All I got to do is go down the wrong block, see the wrong op, that I ain't with that shit no more, or he ain't with that shit no more, and I might still want to be on it. That shit always been like that. It just finally came to light. So for me, it feels regular, because it's always been like that.
How you guys feel about that Uncle Murder 2017?
I think that shit was funny as hell. I'll be looking forward to them shits. And if I miss something, I go right to that shit. He tell me everything that I need to know. For me, I hear everything. That's my man. What's his name? Lenny Grant now?
Lenny Grant.
That's my man.
Shout out Lenny Grant, Uncle Murder.
Whoa.
Peace, New York.
That's my shit.
You think it would be better for him to stay, you know, where he at, or be under a major machine, like, you know?
It don't matter. He ain't going nowhere.
Man.
Nah, I'll be a dead ass. But we know motherfuckers will fuck with Uncle Murder. The industry don't want somebody like Uncle Murder. You know what I'm saying? He has to transition like 50 Cent or some shit, bro. Think about how long Uncle Murder been out, bro. He done been signed to The Rock. He's with 50.
He signed to Sony.
He been with major labels. He done did the independent route. You know what I'm saying? He not that type of artist. It's a lane for him, but I don't think he's that type of artist that's gonna like have a top 10 single. I mean, if he do, much success, but I don't think that's.
Nah, he had something with Future. That shit was alright. That shit was the top single.
What song was that?
I forgot how it go, but that was with Future.
You try to be funny.
Nah, he had some shit with Future.
Last night I caught a body. That's it. Oh, no,
Nah,
somebody else.
that's somebody else. I don't know who the fuck that was. I don't know who the fuck that was. That's that.
Oh, shit.
That money in the lane.
Nigga stole it.
You know what I'm saying? So, as a, you know, up-and-coming group, how do y'all feel about being either independent or being under a major machine, major label? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like, is it worth it right now to be under, you know, a major label, or do you feel like independent is the way to go?
You gonna start it up?
I mean, it don't really matter to me. Just hand me the bag. We can do everything else.
Say, if the bag now right, I ain't signing.
You know what I'm saying? If
I learned my lesson.
we just need the engine behind us. Like, we already the car. We just need you to put on a couple accessories. You know what I'm saying?
Throw some hydraulics in there.
You know what I'm saying? Turbo kit or something.
That's
Get
it.
us to the end faster. But it don't matter. We just need the bag.
What y'all feel like, so what's your plans for 2018?
I mean, I gave you the introduction, 2017. Now you get the whole product this year. Stay tuned.
They got any more like mixtapes or any more projects on the way?
Me and him just gonna come out with a mixtape.
Him and Young Status got
Me and
one.
Status
coming.
got one mixtape coming out that nobody know. And we been posted that, but we just, like, the songs is finished, but we just kept pushing it back.
He got an independent one.
Yeah, I got, matter of fact,
Everybody got an independent one.
I got 2 independent ones.
And then we also got the B.C.M.G.
The
one.
whole project with all the artists that's on the B.C.M.G.
Like, I want to say no least than like 6 projects this year from the whole camp, at least.
Probably more.
I mean,
Cause Swavey got a project.
The goal is for everybody to have more than that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Alright, you know, it seems like y'all both, you know, grown men or whatever the case is. So how y'all feel about these groupie bitches, man?
Old Mayan leg.
Do you try to play
yo.
the game, or you try to, you know, like,
You know what's
maneuver around
crazy?
it?
You know what's crazy? I gotta sit up now. You know what's crazy? I never experienced the groupie shit until I did a live Monday show, right? So I'm chilling. It's some hookah girl in the back. She making hookahs and shit for me. I'm chilling. She watching us. I'm chilling for me. My boy, like, my nigga, no, he was there with me. He brought me to the show to perform. So I'm chilling, bro. She watching everybody she watching everybody. So it's my turn to perform. You didn't come out that night. It was my turn to perform. I perform, you know me. I like to tickle my shirt, feel me? wilding up the place. I mean, I jumped on the ball, wilding up the place. Then it was time for lust, feel me? I did lust. I'm like, yo, point me out a girl. They point me out a girl. I started grabbing her, singing her. So boom, as I go to the bathroom, the hookah girl grabbed me by the arm. She's like, yo, why you ain't put me up there with you? I'm like, yo, word.
Please.
Gave me her number. The rest was history. I got free hookah the whole night. Like, I never.
You got some play for that?
Bro, what, son? Bro, and I never experienced that to that day. And then after that, I guess that was the introduction for me. For me, and I just started rolling. So I'm like, yo, I can get used to this.
That's that performance, man. That's that performance swag.
Rolling,
performance swag, man.
Yeah, she probably see this, but shout outs to you. I ain't gonna say your name, but shout outs to you. That was the first time, but feel me, it happens, feel me. It happens, feel me. Especially, feel me, when we go out, feel me. Like when we did the Hot 90, not to keep saying Hot 97, 105.1. Feel me, or go out, we throw the jewelry on, feel me. And we be looking like some shit, feel me? So they be watching, feel me? They be like, yo, who that, feel me? Especially when we do the single release parties and shit, feel me? They be watching, they be gravitating, feel me? Like the shit we did with, we opened up a Fresher, feel me? Milk River.
Milk River, yeah.
Feeling it, feel me? I had the little hookah. I be feeling myself sometimes, feel me? But it's only right, man. Look at me, feel me? Look at me. It's only right, son. So, you know.
So, do y'all guys feel like it's easier for y'all to be in a relationship and be, you know, a rapper? Or you feel like that's something difficult? Like
that shit is not difficult. If both of us have an understanding, it's not difficult, feel me? You gotta realize that I'm going to be out late. I'm going to be in the studio. I'm going to be performing. It's going to be girls that try to talk to me. As long as you know that I only want you, you don't got nothing to worry about, feel me? I honestly want a relationship while I'm doing the music shit, feel me? Because I need somebody to keep me level-headed, feel me? Because like I said, once the ego touched the it's a whole different ball game, feel me? I'll become Jay-Z and Diddy together, feel me? So I need that balance from a female, feel me? So, there's nothing wrong for me. I don't mind telling the groupies like, yo, I got a girl, for me. Sometimes they don't even care. Sometimes they and I'm out of here, feel me? For me, I didn't, bro, son. For me, you got something to say? Cause I
no
can
comment.
Oh man,
I can go on. I'm off the Molly in the lane. Shit turned into a fade.
Alright, last question for the night, man. How you guys feel about having kids?
That's no comment for me. That's the wrong last question. That's
I'm
the
saying,
wrong
I got kids, man. It's a blessing, man. When you have kids, they as they grow, you grow with them. You see the things that they do. It's so like entertaining. Like my son, he had a photo shoot, and this real shit. The photographer was like, yo, your son mad smart. I had walked out to go to the store, got him some juice or whatever. Came back, I left him with my phone. He was on YouTube or whatever. He was like, yo, I'm watching your son on YouTube, and you know when the ads pop up?
Yeah.
He waited until it said skip the ad, and he knew to skip the ad. He's 2 years old. Like, he know how to unlock the phone. He got his own fingerprint on it and everything.
Yeah, it's different out here, man.
Kids is a blessing, man. It brings you that joy, that balance that you need in your life. Maybe even sometimes people who don't have kids, it give you that extra ambition to keep you motivated. Because now you ain't got to just eat for you. You got to eat for your kids. You got to make sure they straight. So you got to go hard. I can't take a break off. Louis might be like, man, I ain't going to the studio tonight. I got to go. I still gotta show up. Gotta go.
One more question for you guys. What song made y'all love hip hop?
I'm gonna say, for me, it had to be,
like I said,
the first song I ever heard.
Yeah, that just like
the first song I ever heard won't be what you guys would think I would say. But yo, feel me? Like
all right. So what's the first song that y'all know front to back that y'all recited front to back?
Nah, we gonna go back to the first question though. Then we gonna go back to that.
Okay, all right.
Like the first song that I heard that made me fall into hip hop, this Kid and Play, boy. House parties, yo, I guess,
with that, yeah,
bro, and I guess that's why I bring that so much energy and I'm always dancing and performing because that was the first thing I saw and I heard from watching House Party. And I'm like, yo, I like this. When everybody over there getting
jamming, yeah.
And I guess that's why I make that kind of music when I perform because that's what was stole to me from it at a young age for me. And I think, and to see the reaction, bro, that. I gotta put the cup down now. Feel me? But yo, that's how I feel music should be. Music should be about fun or do it. That's why I make all them kind of club bangers. I don't got time to sit here and to make people want to go around spinning blocks and shooting ops and feel me. That's so corny, bro. Cause half of the people that rap about that don't even do that. Feel me? They don't do that shit. Feel me? So that's why I rap about what I know. Feel me? Like. I got a whole song called Lust. Well, I got played like a side nigga, feel me? Because it happened to me, feel me? That's why I rap about shit that happened. So no nigga could ever pull my card. Only had one song that was crazy that I stepped out of the box, and that was Bonkers. This and Bambino, feel me? Because we don't know the song. And by the way, if you wasn't around the era and that coming up around Bambino with us, mind your business. If you wasn't there, mind your business, feel me?
Okay.
Alright, I said what I had to say now. Before I get to a whole nother.
I don't know. I'll probably say some Slick Rick.
Okay.
Slick Rick. I'm trying to
the art of storytelling.
Yeah, that was probably seen that video.
I only heard one song from him.
You heard one song?
Yeah.
I know one song. I'm pretty sure you heard one.
It was that shit. Once upon a time. That was him, right? That was him, right? That's not him.
Yeah, it's Slick Rick.
Yeah, that's Slick Rick.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm from my era.
Yeah, just the hearing the songs and seeing the visuals to it, and just yo, he was the first rapper I seen. It was super duper crazy icy.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about big ass herps, nigga. Like chains like this fucking thick. Nigga.
He was getting it back then, man.
He with a 1 eye patch. He made it smooth. You know, he wasn't a handsome nigga, but the money and his swag made him
Jay-Z
be
said
like that.
was an ugly billionaire. I'm
Facts.
cute, right? I'm cute.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the song I know front to back, I say the first song I ever learned front to back was probably like a Tupac song, like
Yeah, I was about to say the first song.
Me Against the World or some shit like that.
First song I knew front to back from Tupac was Dear Mama, because I got in trouble.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I got in trouble, and I couldn't talk back to my mom, so that was my way to release my anger. For me, I used to be, like, she told me clean, so I used to be, that was my thing.
Oh, yeah, man.
I couldn't talk back, bro.
But look, man, I'm glad to have you guys here, man. Yo, where can everybody meet you at?
You can reach me on Instagram, B.C.M.G _Luzion. YouTube, LUZION Luzion Man. Snapchat, same thing, B.C.M.G Luzion. For everything, you could just find B.C.M.G Luzion.
Yeah, mine is Royal, ROYAL THA Great. That's for Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, all that shit is the same. And then for the team, B.C.M.G Black Cartel Music Group, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of that shit, you know. But
Alright, guys, man, that's what's up.
Yo, what up? It's the one and only Luzion Man be the name. You just caught an interview with B.C.M.G Roy the Great.
fuckers.